The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Curran has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. All swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. Brilliant diving stop. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. What a catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. Kohler Cadmore ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Might look to go big again here.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edged. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. It's gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
9 runs added in that over. The Fire, 20 for 2.
Well, they started off with a bang, and they're still going on with it.
Bolt from the pavilion end. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No. Terrible shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Misses everything. Perfectly timed.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Curran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Over the fire, a 47 for 3.
Yet another massive over for the power play, seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Bolt, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The Invincibles has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
The Invincibles with a massive shout.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Nearly gets the edge. Bolt with a great delivery there. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Bolt from the nursery end. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. There's a chance if it hits. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Ravindra taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Swept away but finds the fielder. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Power and precision in that shot.
Too wide, too much room, came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot just raced away.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's a boundary save for sure. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it. Raza from the pavilion end. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. There's a chance if it hits. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Berendorf coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That's out. Caught. simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Number 9 for Welsh Fire. Please give him a round of applause.
He's got their tail up.
Short, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Needs a dot ball. Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
How easy was that? A pick-up drive all the way for 6.
Curran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
End of the 9th over. Welsh Fire are now 100. 17 for 8.
Going with pace now.
New bowler into the attack for the Oval Invincibles.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Massive outside edge. End of the over. A fire at 132 for 8.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Behrendorff into the attack now from the pavilion end. No. Terrible shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Nearly gets the edge. Behrendorff with a great delivery there. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Good catch, out. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Gone. Great catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Jacks, there they go. Holy cow! They've started with a 6. Can you believe it?
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Swept away, but finds the fielder. The bowler looks really confident.
With 95 balls remaining.
Quotes from the nursery end.
Runs and have no outs.
Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Good shot, a beauty. That's a confident appeal. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wow, that's missed a lot. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Bang, bowled. Just stunning bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With 90 balls remaining, the overall...
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Into the attack for Welsh fire.
Trouble. Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the 4th over. The overall invincibles are now on for 6 for 2.
Ravindra, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Whacked away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's the end.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Clark from the nursery end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Goes over the top with that shot. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That is quite extraordinary. Khan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
And Clark will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Reverse sweep, nicely played. Just a single though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Out, fine leggers up, and it's an easy catch. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
He's got their tail up.
No, terrible shot. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. They've gone up here.
End of the 8th over. The Oval Invincibles are now 70 for 4.
Got too much room and got what it deserved.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
The Invincibles weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Short from the nursery end. Nearly gets the edge. Short with a great delivery there. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's a boundary save for sure. Needs to be on target. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. Gone. Fine catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Number 7 for the Oval Invincibles.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Invincibles are 78 for 5.
The Oval Invincibles are now on 78 for 5.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Nicely played. Runs one. Seven runs added in that over. The Invincibles are 85 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Hit that hard and fast.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Misses everything. The fire has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Tom Curran is the new batter for the Oval Invincibles. Please give him a round of applause.
Bolt ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Bolt gets plenty from these bowlers.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the
Over. The Invincibles are 96 for 6. Ravindra coming back into the attack. They'll get at least one here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Fire with a massive shout. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good pick up, big chance. Wow, that's missed a lot. Whacked away.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
6 runs added there. The Invincibles are 102 for 6.
End of the 12th over. The Oval Invincibles are now on.
Ravindra from the nursery end.
The bowler will continue. continue for the next 5 balls.
Swept away but finds the fielder. What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Four runs added in the over. The Invincibles are 106 for 6.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Short has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Good shot. A beauty.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Five runs in that over. The Invincibles are 118 for 6.
With 25 balls remaining, the Oval Invincibles need 30 runs and have 6 out.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Over. The Invincibles, 122 for 6.
End of the 17th over. The overall Invincibles are now on 122 for 6.
Going with spin now.
Bowler into the attack, the Welsh 5.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Phil Holt is coming into bat for the Oval Invincibles.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Three runs added in that over. The Invincibles are 125 for 7.
18th over. The Oval Invincibles.
Root from the nursery end. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Read the short ball really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flies over the boundary.
Curran has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. Nice shot, but straight to gully. This could be trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
With 10 balls remaining, the Oval Invincibles need 12.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Doesn't beat the infield. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions. And what a catch. Gone. Fine catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think. He's got their tail up.
For the Oval Invincibles.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Ball very close to the edge, but I think there was some air between the bat and the ball.
The Fire get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.